Welcome to the fourth of the Concise Nethack videos about ascending an archaeologist character. In the previous video in this series, I made it down to dungeon level 40 here. I'm in Gehennom. This dungeon level has the last of the guaranteed named demons here. I don't remember what his name is. I never pay attention. But I just level teleported into this level, and it placed me here. I just came from my stash where I got a bunch of things ready. Just realized that I forgot to deal with my most critical weakness, which is my armor class is not nearly low enough. I need to lower that. But anyway, let me show you where I'm at. Here's my inventory. I'm wielding the +7 Grace Wand here. I've got decent armor, but I need more of it. So with a single-handed weapon like Grace Wand here, I could wield a shield. I'm not. My cloak of protection is not enchanted, and my leather helm is not enchanted. I need a bunch of scrolls of enchant armor. I haven't found any extras. I've used the ones that I have. I do have some blank scrolls that I was planning on writing on to become scrolls of enchant armor and forgot. So I'll go back and do that at some point. At this point now, I'm going to work my way through this level. This level is tough because it has shades and skeletons in it. And as I mentioned, that named demon. My goal now is to get down to the bottom level of the dungeon, perform the invocation, and then go down to the new bottom level of the dungeon, which is one level deeper. And then I'm going to, I may possibly finish and ascend in this with this character in this video. If I get tired and quit, then I'll do one more video later on where I ascend. All right, so I need to dig my way back up to the stairs and then dig as clean a path as possible down to the downstairs. So when I come back up, I don't have to take a lot of time. But I got this level 3 monster here. I should have showed you all my inventory. Talked about my armor. I got some rings. I don't need my teleport control on anymore, but the Ring of Warning is the reason why I'm seeing these monsters here. Why can I see the quadruped? I don't know why I can see him. Good question. All right, continuing on. I've got a Wand of Death in my main inventory. I'll get another one off the named demon before I go downstairs, hopefully before he zaps it too much. I got some Wands of Teleportation, my bag of holding containing a bunch of stuff, my quest artifact. I've got a touchstone for genifying gems and a blessed luck stone. I've got a magic lamp. I could use that if needed for another wish, but I've still got some wishes left in my Wand of Wishing. So let's kill the flesh golem. I'm satiated. I don't want to be satiated more than necessary, so I'm going to remove my Ring of Teleport Control, remove R, I'll put on my Ring of Hunger. Kill the Bacillarium and the Fire Elemental. Go to the upstairs. There, I'm not satiated anymore, so I'll remove my Ring of Hunger. All right. And I'm using my pickaxe now to dig through. That message I just saw, the hair on your back of your neck stands up. That means I'm on a graveyard level. I've got a graveyard here with wraiths and skeletons and things in it. Okay, when I'm done with my pickaxe, I got to put my Grace Wand here back in my hand. I've got a black dragon there, I think. The last black dragon that I thought I saw was really a gray dragon, but this one is actually black. I mean, they're handy for disintegrating monsters you want disintegrated, but I think I'll just attack him. So I killed him. He had a potion of speed. It fell on the hot ground because we've got lava on this level, and it heats up, but it does not explode. So I will gather it. I got 2 potions. CD. Now, if I hadn't just been satiated, I would consider eating this black dragon corpse. That gives me the disintegration resistance. But disintegration, if I can keep my silver dragon scale mail, I don't need disintegration resistance. And eating it would definitely oversatiate me. On the other hand, yeah, I won't bother. All right, where are all the shades and skeletons? I'm exploring the level while they're coming, well, the shades are coming through the walls at me. I'll see them here shortly. And there's one. I've got a quantum mechanic with a wand of create monster, which I don't need. An icebox, that's interesting. Those are rare. You find them most often in stores like delicatessens. Let's loot it and see what's inside. Alt L. Out. Gillette. The reason I do this is I look for things that I might want to eat later. These corpses will stay in here and not rot. I could put corpses in here and come back and eat them later. I have all my intrinsics since I've been crowned already, and I don't need to eat any of those things. Couldn't pick up the purple work corpse even if I wanted to. We have 2 abandoned shops on this level. Let's see what we have in there. A magic trap with an orcish dagger on it. I'm actually going to kick the dagger off the trap so I will remember that there's a trap there. And maybe there's something worthwhile in here. That's worthwhile, maybe. An amulet versus poison, that definitely is. Because I can use it as polyfodder and maybe turn it into a amulet of life-saving. Cloak of protection, that would be nice if I didn't have a couple of them already. And an amulet of ESP. So they're abandoned shops. There's no shopkeeper here to protect the stuff. It's free for the taking. Got a rust monster, but I'm not worried about anything rusting. Vampire bat turns into a vampire. We got a shade. We got a skeleton. I'm just looking. All right, so somebody's zapping. It looks like that wraith is zapping lightning at me. I'll use my unicorn horn to become unblind. He's zapping lightning at me again. More unicorn horn. Kill the shade. Let's see what that wand is. Wand of digging, I don't care. We got a giant zombie. Not likely to leave a skeleton since this is a graveyard level. Lots of zombies. They may have come out of that. Okay, I'm going to back off. I'm surrounded. Let's take on these monsters 1 or 2 at a time. So I think the shades, what do they do? Is it level drain or they slow you? I don't remember. They have a special attack, but it doesn't hit very often. What happens if I eat that tin? Black dragons. Okay, I considered eating a black dragon a minute ago to get disintegration resistance. What are the chances that within, on the same level, I'd get a couple tins of black dragon? More. Eat it, yes. Okay, it was French fried, so I'm going to drop my weapon and rings, but I get disintegration resistance and feel very firm more. Actually, I'm not going to drop my rings. Oh yeah, I did. I wasn't quick enough. So I pick up my sword, B. I'm going to wipe myself with my towel, apply E, and wield A again. All right. I don't need the other tin of black dragon meat, so I'll leave it there. Another wand of lightning. Can't have too many of those, right? That's an empty box. Loot. Yes. Loot out all. Nothing I need. Okay, I can check these. Magic lamp goes out. I can check these rooms. There might be something worthwhile in them. A tin. Why not? Baby red dragons. I've already got fire resistance. Yeah, sure, eat it. Baby red dragons. You ever had a tin of baby red dragon meat? Okay, my cloak is smoldered. I should have fixed it, but next time I go back to my stash, I'll fix it up. You can read a confused scroll of enchant armor to fix the burn damage on it. And then bless scrolls of enchant armor to run the enchantment up. And I'm clearing these guys out just because I don't want them on my level when I'm dealing with a named demon. got another abandoned shop. Seems like the deeper you go, the more likely shops are to have large mimics in them, or mimics in them. But you don't have to fight them. Sack, so let's loot the sack with an Alt-L. Out, scroll of remove curse. Put it in my bag. An etched helmet. I don't know what an etched helmet is. Limbus wafer, tin, jumping boots, blindfold, scale mail, leather armor, wand of cold. Why not? Yeah, that's everything but that. Okay, take off my gloves, zap identify. GW, DG, zap identify, WY. It's a helm of telepathy. Now that is almost worth keeping. So I could wear my helm of telepathy. In fact, I am going to wear my helm of telepathy. I've got a ring of warning already, but telepathy might be more valuable to me because it frees up a ring slot on my hand, and I mean, my elven leather helm is not much good for me now anyway, since it's not enchanted. I'm going to take off my hat, adjust W to H, wear H. And now I can see the named demon down there. He is Orcus. He's still meditating, even though I've been kicking doors down. It hasn't awakened him. But this level's in pretty good shape. Let's go have a chat with Orcus. Close the door, kick it down so I can get through at an angle. Close the door, kick it down. Kill the vampire bat, which is really a vampire. 5 dot, 5 dot. Kill the... I'm on fire? Okay, usually he can't... Well, I'm only armor class... Wait a minute, armor class 11. What am I not wearing? My gloves. Where are my gloves? There we go. Now when I step into the room, Orcus will awaken, and he'll probably try to zap me with his wand of death. And then if I hit him, he'll probably teleport to the stairs. This is probably what's going to happen, and there's not much I can do to stop it. So chugging sound, he probably just quaffed a potion. All right, apply C, which is my stethoscope. He's 120 hit points. He's invisible, so he probably quaffed a potion of invisibility, but that's not much good since I can see invisible. So I'm going to hit him and hit him. Oh, he's teleporting to the upstairs. I mean the downstairs, not the upstairs. I need to figure that out. Put C, Ring of Conflict. Apply my stethoscope. I took him from 120 down to 12 in a couple hits, but he did cast a Summon Nasties spell here. So I'm going to kill him. These guys are going to... So the fire giant turned to stone. I considered not wearing my Ring of Conflict so that I could eat the fire giant so that he wouldn't hit the cockatrice, but he hit it anyway. Let's clear up the mess here. So I do pretty good offensive damage, but I hear the cockatrices hissing. So cockatrices get 2 of their special hits. The first time you hear them hissing. The second time, if they get their special hit again, then, or their special attack hits, then they stone you. But I should be able to kill him. All right, is there anything worth having here? There's the Wand of Death that Orcus had. I'll keep the Wand of Lightning. Small shield. I should probably wield a shield, but I don't do a lot of I don't use a lot of shields. Well, let's think about it here. The benefit of a small shield is it's lightweight and it doesn't inhibit spell casting. I'm not casting many spells now. I will cast magic mapping here pretty soon. I'm going to pick up the shield, but it's only 1 hit point benefit now. I'm going to wait till maybe I can get a large shield. Take off gloves, zap, magic mapping, zap, magic mapping, zap, magic mapping. All right, magic mapping, 67%. Oh, because I have Helm of Telepathy. Take off hat, zap, magic mapping. Wear gloves, wear hat. Now I just need to get used to zap, or taking off 2 things before I zap a spell. 2 jetstones, stash them in the bag. This is one of the 2 levels that may have the portal to the wizard's tower in it. There could be a magic portal here. I'm not going to worry about it now. We'll be back. flesh golem. Okay, worthless. So I just need to dig my way to the downstairs. Wield A and attack a earth elemental that can walk through walls. Broadsword, sword, kick it out of the way. Dig. Oh, and I'm hungry. X. Well, I just had a flesh golem here. I like eating them until I get crowned. They provide a lot of nutrition, and you might get intrinsics. But I have, since I'm crowned, I get all my... Oh, sure, eat the giant beetle. An amethyst. E. All right, I'm wearing gauntlets of power, so I tear through webs. Digging through walls, chasing down the fire-breathing monster. Amulet versus poison stash J. He decided not to run away. He came back. Yellowish-brown gem means I have not yet identified it. Let's eat the hound. Now I got an unidentified gem. Apply my touchstone. Okay. Plan my path here a little bit. Wield A, I'm in an air elemental. He's taking me around. I'm glad he didn't drop me in the lava. I think that's probably possible. Ring of sustainability. Some people wear those when they go through the elemental planes. Okay. Take off gloves, take off hat, zap, magic map, and wear gloves, wear hat. I have a mind flayer, a master mind flayer. Throw Q that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Salamander's going to blind me. Apply C, my stethoscope. He's got 9 hit points left. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Salamander's hitting me and hurting me. We'll pick up my daggers I threw, and let's eat a mastermind flayer. I'm already intelligence 18, but I need some food. Oh, I don't need some food. It tastes bland if your intelligence is at maximum. And I'll keep my ring of conflict on just for the, just because it helps with my satiation. All right, I won't. Remove C, put H. Put my ring of hunger on. My hit points are down a little bit. I'll run away if I need to. Take off gloves, take off hat, zap, magic mapping, zap, magic mapping. The downstairs are there. So we're seeing, let me go upstairs. We're seeing, this is Vlad's tower. It runs up through the middle of 3 or 4 levels here. But you can't get there without finding the magic portal. All right, lots of boulders. Huh. Am I in a pit? Oh, if you have a pit, one way to get rid of it is to push a boulder into it. Okay, and down. Take off gloves. Take off hat. Zap, magic map. Oh. Zap, zap, magic mapping. Wear gloves, wear hat. And I got Hezrus with their fog clouds that sting my eyes and make me cough. All right. So this is the second of the, or actually, that first level I told you may have been the magic portal level. I was probably wrong. This is the first of the 2 magic portal levels that get you to Vlad's tower. Anyway, you get there through a magic portal. Ah, there's a boulder. Was able to kill the flaming sphere before it exploded. I would like to push the boulder off my stairs. Push this boulder into the molten lava. So you can see my power is running down. It takes a lot of power to cast a magic mapping spell, and I've been casting a lot of them. I need to get down to level 50, 48 through 52, something like that, before I can find the lowest level. But I am going to cast magic mapping, so I'm taking off my gloves, take off my hat, zap, magic mapping, wear gloves, wear hat. This is the second of the two possible magic portal levels. All right, now I got this boulder. There's a chance when you push a boulder into molten lava that it will plug up the lava and you can walk across it, which is what happened there. I think I want to go down this way. Oh, I got a wraith. I want to eat a wraith. So the flaming sphere exploded. I didn't have anything flammable in my inventory except for my magic lamp, which I wanted lit anyway. I did not get a corpse from that wraith. Bummer. Okay, that time I pushed the boulder into the lava and it didn't let me cross it, nor that time. So that's what rings of levitation are for. Remove H, put L. Go to the downstairs. I found a statue that was really a Balrog. Remove L. He has a bullwhip. I don't like bullwhips. B. Gonna throw P into the. Oh, actually, I just threw it past the lava, so it's sitting up here somewhere. Okay, but I'm going downstairs. Just because I'm out of power, I'm going to explore this level. It's a maze with wider hallways, so it's easier to explore. Ring of Sea Invisible, chainmail, studded leather armor, several objects, don't care. And just taking this time will help me regain my power points. But there was a message here that you may not have seen. You find a vibrating square. So this is the lowest level, the lowest normal level of the dungeon. It has the vibrating square on it. I'm going to perform the invocation on this square, and then I'll get down to the hidden level that has the Amulet of Yendor on it. I got to do a few things first, like kill the wizard and kill this minotaur. Throw Q that way. 4, 5. My character has trouble with minotaurs because they're tough, and I'm not as tough as I wish I were. I do okay against red dragons. And he gave me a potion of extra healing. All right. That black light tried to make me hallucinate, but I'm wielding Grace Wonder. All right. I was hoping to get through the wall before the fog cloud engulfed me, but I didn't make it. Okay, we're going to head up to, now that I found the vibrating square, we're going to Vlad's tower. Maybe the magic portal is there, or maybe it's on the next level up. Got mummy, and I got a all right, I'm in lava because I wasn't careful enough and the Kraken knocked me back into the lava. You sink deeper into the lava. A few ways to get out of lava. You can teleport out unless you're on a non-teleport level. You can pray, but that doesn't work in Gehennom. You can get engulfed by a monster. I could freeze it like with a wand of cold. This may be a non-teleport level, because otherwise you could, I think it is, otherwise you could teleport into there. So I'm going to go the Wand of Cold level. I've got a Wand of Cold in my bag, I believe. Out wands A. You sink deeper. Now I'm going to zap N down. I'm firmly stuck in the rock. I think now I can dig it with my, let's try a pickaxe. That's the Kraken. Obviously, I don't spend a lot of time in lava. Zap N down. The reason it filled up is because I dug right next to lava. Zap N that way. Zap N that way. How many charges do I have left in my Wand of Cold? 1. I think I need 3. Zap N that way, but I have 2 Wands of Cold. I also have a Scroll of Charging, so I could recharge this. I have a Wand of Wishing, so I could wish for another Wand of Cold, but what a silly thing to wish for, unless, of course, I'm dying. Put my Wand of Cold in. Let's get my other Wand of Cold. Zap Z that way, zap Z that way. All right. Apply P down. Get out. Okay, I've just learned something. This is one way to get out of molten lava if you cannot teleport on the level. Carry a couple Wands of Cold and freeze the lava around you. Put my Wand of Cold back in. And now let's watch out for that Kraken. I'm going to put on a Ring of Levitation, so if he knocks me back again, I won't sink in lava. Oh, I'm hitting him with my pickaxe. That's not very good. X. We'll go to my Grace Wand here. All right. Now we need to dig a hole. So I'm floating over the moat. I'm going to dig a hole through the wall here and see if the magic portal is in the middle of this level. That was a vampire, not a vampire bat. We have an Amulet of Change. Remove L. Okay, I got an amulet, but I did not trigger a portal. Stash the amulet. It's on the portal's on the next level up. Black light killed him before he could explode. Okay, I'm still levitating. Another Kraken. I'm this time wielding my Grace Wand here. Okay, we got soldiers with squeaky boards and vampire bats. Oh, okay, I wasn't careful. And I hit the magic portal. So I'm back to level 43, which I just came through. We're on the lowest level of Vlad's Tower. We need to make our way over to the upstairs here. But first I got some soldiers and a dragon to deal with, and I'm stunned because I hit a magic portal. So I'm using my unicorn horn. I've been at this too long. I should probably take a break. Remove L. He didn't leave me anything super good. Let's get the dragon. Maybe he left me some gems or a potion or something. So he dropped a potion, it shattered on the hot ground, and so did the potion of speed, so did the potion of healing. Sometimes they don't all shatter. All right, so I have automatic searching. Looks to me like some of these bees are awake, but maybe not the queen bee. You want to kill the queen bee last when you find a beehive, because if you don't, then bees will eat royal jelly and turn into a new queen bee. All right, so we got a lump of royal jelly, killer bee, 2 lumps of royal jelly, and a lump of royal jelly, and hidden door. Royal jelly is awesome because it'll increase your strength by 1. Confuse monster. Kick the door. I am wearing my magic or using my magic lamp. 11 search. Kick the door. There we go. Kick the door. We got the horn devil. Don't drink the extra healing. Let me get it. Okay, we got a dragon. Put C. Let's let them fight each other a little bit. But while the dragon is not over the water, I can go ahead and kill him. So I'm wearing conflict in case I didn't make that obvious. Killed the dragon. We're killing krakens. Okay, the dragon left me a scroll of identify. Put it in my bag. Remove my conflict, put on my levitation, dig through the wall, exchange my weapons, kill the vampire bat. So we should have a ladder up here, and we have an amulet on it. Amulet of restful sleep. Okay, heading upstairs. We've got a big zoo on this level, lots of monsters. Sometimes I'm careful and try not to kick any doors here so I don't wake them all up, but I'm just going to hurry through. Kick the doors. So they're quaffing their potions and reading their scrolls. Potion of gain energy, stash G. Okay, the Horn Devil yanks the Grace Wonder from my hand. This is why you should always have, so he had a bullwhip, and he used it to yank my weapon out of my hands. I'm going to wield my unicorn horn, and maybe he won't get that, but I was able to kill him. Pick up my Grace Wonder. It's something you kind of got to watch for, because any random monster can use the weapon and pull your weapon out of your hands. And sometimes you're cruising along and suddenly you're barehanded and don't notice it. Wield A. We got a spell book of light. Do I actually need light? It is gone, but why not? I read the spell book. So if I do need to cast light, I can do it now. 11 search. Kick the door. All right, monsters, come at me. Put C. So they'll hit each other. It makes it messy. 5 escape. Because there's so many messages. But they're hitting the disenchanter. I don't want to hit the disenchanter except with my daggers and my unicorn horn. Got a troll. I'm going to step down because I saw a wand. It was speed monster. I'll take that. And the elven dagger. The glass piercer turns into a quantum mechanic. So we have a chameleon here. 5 escape. Kill the minotaur. Warhorse is killed. So they're killing each other. Thins it out some. Hit escape to bypass all the messages. Now Zans can sting me and make me burdened for a while. Got my vampire hitting the disenchanter. I really want to see that disenchanter go, because he can disenchant my armor as well as my weapons. 5 because there's nobody to hit. 5 escape. Okay, got the disenchanter here. I'm going to throw daggers at him. Throw Q that way. Throw Q that way. Throw Q that way. Throw Q that way. I killed him with a little bit of help from my Ring of Conflict. I'm actually going to step down and see if I can get my daggers back. Okay, I got 4 daggers. That's good. Is there any? Oh, shoot. Okay. You should use the colon key to see what's on the current square before you pick up things there. I got lazy there. I hit the semicolon key, which is pick up, which if there had been more than one item on here, it would have given me a menu. But that was a shortcut. Instead, I picked up the disenchanter corpse and became stressed. Bad. I could have been hurt, but I got away with it. Many objects here. This time, oh no, I'm not going to pick anything up. I'm going to kill the demons. Okay. And I got a bullwhip. If somebody gets a hold of that, they could take my Grace Wonder again. Oh. So he's casting Summon Nasties at me. So who cast that? Probably that Marlith, that way down here guy. So now I'm kind of surrounded. I kicked this door down so I can move diagonally through it. I think I kicked it down. If so, I'm going to kill that Umber Hulk first so he doesn't confuse me. And then I should be able to step up at an angle. Now I can work on the troll, the old guy. And the dragon's running away. Well, when you're hungry, you can always eat an old guy. But I'm taking damage down to, I've lost 100 hit points. Fire vortex. Eat the old guy. Got a troll rising from the dead. Eat, yes. It's hard to eat when monsters are around you because every time they move, you stop. But instead of just waiting, I'm going to be eating, and I'll eventually get through the old guy maybe before he resurrects. Got an invisible Nalfeshni. Truth is, I don't know how to say how to pronounce half the monster types in Nethack. I recognize their names, and I finished the old guy corpse. There's a troll corpse there I could eat, but he's not that bad. We'll work on the dragon here. Scroll of teleportation, I like those. Hezru, he left me a scroll of create monster and a wand of digging. 5 dot, and here comes a red dragon. That puff of smoke is those scrolls of create monster that just got burned by my red dragon. Okay, looking around, scroll of create monster, potion of invisibility. I've got a troll, 5 dot. I don't need to move into the fray here. I can just stand back. So we got a cockatrice turning my troll to stone. Very nice. Okay, we got a couple of baby red dragon. They're not as bad. How does a baby red dragon turn into a red dragon? I assume quaffing a potion of gain experience would do it, but dragons don't quaff potions, so maybe it doesn't happen. All right, what is there here? Anything we want to pick up? No. Many objects here. Statues, those things that turn to a spiked pit here. Gelatinous cube, long worm. So now I'm just going to move my way through. Oh, Balrogs hurling potions of confusing. Fly my unicorn horn, and Balrogs hurt. All right. I could remove my conflict ring. Oh, we had a magic trap. It's a good time to put my conflict ring back on. I'm blind and deaf from the magic trap. No objects. All right, and I've already checked out these. Bachelor, somebody killed the Bachelorian. All right. Oops, kicked the right direction. Pick up all the potions of healing you can get your hand on. Scare monster. Pick up all the amulets you can get your hands on. NP. And polymorph them into amulets of life-saving. Okay, we're heading up to the last level. If I put on E, wrap my talon around my head, you can see the Wizard of Yendor there. I do have a Wand of Death. Do I only have one Wand of Death? I should have another. But one will be enough. Remove E. Oh, he teleports next to me. That saves me some trouble. Zap. What do I want to zap? My Wand of Death. J, what direction? Down. So, wands zapped at him often miss. All right. Now I still have my conflict on. I'm going to put my towel around my head so the Umber Hulk's gaze attack doesn't confuse me. The reason I said it was handy that take off my towel, handy that the wizard came to me is because now I don't have to work my way through this whole level to get him. What is this level 5? Oh, it's an iron golem probably, yeah. All right. Okay. So we got the Wizard of Yendor's corpse. You have to go for an insta-kill. You don't have to, but it's highly recommended. Insta-kill the wizard. Got the Papyrus spell book. That is the Book of the Dead. It's needed to get through the invocation. Now, I got to check my Bell of Opening. I don't have the Bell of Opening. I cannot perform the invocation. I have lost the Bell of Opening, which means all of this is wasted effort. Suppose I could have put it in my bag, but most of those items cannot be placed in bags. All right, I'm going to pause the video and hunt for the Bell of Opening. Wish me luck. If I do not find it, then you'll never watch this video. So I think what I'll do is I'll actually head down. I think this is a no teleport level. I'm going to move down to a teleport level. Now I did pick up the, and so I'll just, well, no, you can watch me go down. Let's see, go down. Go down. You got 2 downstairs here. We'll go to the right one. I don't know how long it's been since I had the Bell of Opening. You get the Bell of Opening from the quest. I may have left it in the quest. Don't want to be burdened. Okay, the reason I'm continuing on here is if I will pause, but I want to pick it up at the point that I pause it, so I don't want to pause it here. Don't want to go to the downstairs, I want to go to the magic portal. Okay, I don't nurse dance after I've killed the wizard because remove L, eat the apple. Don't nurse dance because, oh yeah, right. The wizard can teleport back in at any point. Okay, here we are. I'm on this, remove L, and I'll go down. Okay, I'm pausing the video. I'm going to see if I can find the Bell of Opening in my stuff, and then if I can, I'll come back. If not, I'll start over. Okay, I'm back. So let me tell you what I did. I went upstairs, looked through my stash, did not find the Bell of Opening. I went down into my quest and at the very bottom level again. I did this. I did an underscore. And if you type exclamation point O, it shows you a list of everything on that level. And you can pick a letter and it'll navigate you. It'll make you travel right to that object. Went to the bottom level. I used this option, and one of the items in the list there was Bell of Opening. I had killed the quest nemesis and somehow neglected to pick up the Bell of Opening. Like I say, I don't play very well when I'm talking. So now in my inventory, I have the silver bell, which is the Bell of Opening. I have the candelabrum. I have the Book of the Dead. That's everything I need to perform the invocation. I'm getting tired, and I'm going to head downstairs. If I don't make any stupid mistakes, I'm going to perform the invocation and then quit. And we'll do another video at some point, and I'll ascend on that with that last video. So hopefully I can speak clearly. This is the second video I've done today, so that was 2.5 hours for the first, and this is 45 minutes, so I got more than 3 hours recording videos, and I'm getting tired. All right, we go to the vibrating square. I feel a strange vibration under my feet. I'm going to perform the invocation. I need the bell of opening, the book of the dead, and the candelabrum with 7 candles attached. Well, I have 7 candles in my bag. Oh, I should also mention, if you're I had poor armor class. While I had the video paused, I used 2 magic markers and some blank scrolls to write scrolls of enchant armor. And I had a Hawaiian shirt that I found in my stash. So I enchanted up my Silver Dragon Scale Mail, my Cloak of Protection. I ditched my Helm of Telepathy and got an Elven Leather Helm and ran it up to +7. I'll probably find 1 or 2 more scrolls of enchant armor. If so, I'll enchant my speed boots and my gauntlets up. But I'm at -32. If you're -30 plus, or is it minus 30 minus 30 or below, you're probably fine. All right, I'm going to perform the invocation. I have my candles, 7 candles, D. I'm going to apply D. If you have the candelabrum, when you apply candles, it'll ask you if you want to attach them. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to apply the candelabrum, R. Apply R. The candles burn brightly. It glows with a strange light. I'm going to apply the bell of opening. That is E, my silver bell. It's an unsettling shrill sound, and I'm going to read the Book of the Dead, D. Turn the pages, floor shakes, walls bend and crumble. It's your top of a stairwell leading down. So let's go down. And I've got a shape changer on this level. Now a pickaxe. Yeah, let's use my grace wand here. That'll work better. Potion of sickness. Okay, kicking doors down and hurrying on. There's a priest on this level. He's got the Amulet of Yendor, unless the Wizard of Yendor steals it from him. That was a spell. Don't need a chainmail. Et and zombie. So I've been kicking doors again. So close that way. Control kick that one as well. So I've awakened everybody in this graveyard. There's still a chance I might get a gain level by eating a wraith corpse. We'll see if it happens. If not, that's fine too. I could use conflict here, but then I spend my time pressing the space bar to get through all the messages. But it would be quicker maybe. Some wraith corpses, I mean, there's like a 1 in 7 chance or something that when you eat a wraith corpse, okay, no wraith corpse. When you eat a wraith corpse, it'll rot away even if it's a fresh corpse. So I used to think you had to hurry and eat the wraith corpses, but they don't seem to rot any quicker than normal corpses. There's just that chance that they will be, there's a dice roll and they might be rotted. Okay, it's a big graveyard, lots of monsters. What have we got? A wand of digging. If somebody tries to zap it, they'll just dig a pit in the floor, because you can't go down from the lowest level. And besides, isn't 47 levels enough? Okay. So that may have, I didn't see. Yeah, that's just the Wizard of Yendor. Sometimes he teleports in, resurrects and teleports in. Sometimes he just casts summon nasties at you. So I'm going to put on my, I'm going to take off, remove T, put C, and let them beat up on each other now. And so we got a potion of invisibility. Don't care about that, but I do care about, oh, it's an Etten. Cicatrice. Okay, now I do want to check the boxes on this level. Scroll of light, don't need it. Nothing. I've already looked there. Etten corpse, large box. Because, why am I doing this? I still might find another wand of death or something. Cyan spellbook. I sure could have used a scroll of magic mapping earlier. Read F. Sleep. DF. Loot out. Yes, loot out. Okay, one more. Loot out. Scroll of remove curse. I'll take that. Okay, we got another bunch of monsters to kill here. We got a bunch of priests. And I'm still conflicting. I got a Nafshi. He's going to bring in nasties, but I killed him. Luckily, he was close. It's when they stay back and you can't get at them that they're a problem. Got a Titanothere, and I still have my magic lamp lit. Okay, got a disenchanter. What happens if I zap a wand of teleportation at a monster on a no teleport level? He teleports. Scrolls of teleport don't work, and zapping wands of teleportation yourself don't work, but you can teleport other monsters away from you, which is really helpful on this level and on the astral planes. Really helpful. So I teleported that disenchanter somewhere. He's still on this level, but hopefully if he gets close, then conflict will wear him down some. I'm a big fan of conflict. Okay. Why am I blind? Suddenly gets our vile potion of blindness. I don't care. Scroll of teleportation. Those are no longer much help. You can't do level teleporting after you have the Amulet of Yendor. So those guys are going to continue to beat up on each other. I'm going to come over here, and out of my bag I'm going to pull my wand of secret door detection. Zap M. No. Zap M. Secret door and 7 traps. That's good. In wands are M. Okay. So there's a room here. The priest is inside, so it's a temple. There's only one door. It's hidden and is completely surrounded by fire traps. But I'm fireproof. So when I get in here, he's going to tell me to be gone, and if I keep coming, he's going to attack me, and if I hit him, I'll get zapped from heaven by a big bolt of lightning. High priest kicks. High priest casts a spell. Painful wounds. He hits. I didn't get the wand or the lightning bolt yet. All right, apply C. He's got 68 hit. I've taken him down by half, so I can kill him. There's the lightning bolt. So I'm blind. Okay. All right. We have we got the Amulet of Yendor. I'll pick that up first. A. Alt name item, not object. And what do you name this Amulet of Yendor? Real. This is the real one. If somebody shows up with a cheap plastic unidentified imitation, I'll be able to tell the difference. Just for grins, I'm going to pick up this indigo spell book. Take off gloves. Zap identify. Oh, okay. I got to remember to to read that spell book again. So I have identify, but it's 0%. No, identify, it's gone. I don't remember it anymore. So I'm going to stash this spell book. So because I still want remove curse, because the Wizard of Yendor curses my items occasionally. And so I'm looking for that remove curse spell book. Oh, Nalfenshees, I don't like them, so I want to kill them. Scroll of teleportation, don't need that anymore. Let's just leave, shall we? Oh, there's the disenchanter. Throw Q that way. 2, 3, 4. Throw Q that way. Apply C. He's got still 53. I'm not doing much damage. Zap. Lightning. I'll use K that way. So that'll blind him. Throw Q that way. Okay. Kick my daggers. Does as much good as throwing them. Apply C that way. 21 and blind. I'll step on the fire trap. Sure. Control D that way. Apply C that way. 17. A few more hits should do it. Kick the dagger at him. And I hit it. And he's not dead yet. Control D. Kick that way. He's got 3 hit points left. Throw Q that way. Alright. Killed the enchanter. Amulet versus poison. Okay. On that message, every time I get hit by fire, the Book of the Dead can't burn. Most spell books can, but the Book of the Dead can't. So it just glows red. It's fireproof. Do I need to eat anything? Always got to keep food in mind. Forest, that's old. All right. I am on the bottom level of the dungeon. As I mentioned, I'm tired. I don't want to spend another hour plus to ascend this character all the way up through dungeon level 1 and then up through the astral planes, or the whatever they call those planes. So that's going to be my next video. I'm going to call it quits for now. I appreciate you watching. I hope these videos are helpful. I think NetHack is a great game. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thanks for watching.